the fact that I had the dual diploma really, really helped in my Erasmus application. And I was able to get the destiny I wanted for next year. And if the situation allows it, I'm studying in Paris. So it really helped me to have the dual diploma in my curriculum, because this is maybe not real something really nice to say, but I remember the first years of doing the dual diploma, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much work. Is this going to be useful at all? Because I was like, is this going to work for me or anything? Because everyone said, no, it's good for English. But I was like, this is more than just learning English. It's a lot of work, but actually it really helps in your resume. And it gave me a lot of opportunities for studying abroad, but also job opportunities from these past years. Now with the COVID, I'm not allowed to do it, but I remember asking someone if I could work under and maybe learn a little bit, and they asked for my resume, and everyone was really interested by the fact that I had the American high school diploma and the Spanish diploma. They were like, okay, this is something different, explain a little bit. So I know that maybe at times it will look like this is a waste of time or that it's a lot of work, but it actually something that people notice, and that's not only your personal experience, but it's really going to help you. And I can say that it was a real big deal for the person that actually choose the destinies from the Erasmus, which is for me really important. And thanks to the fact that I have the dual diploma, I was able of choosing what I want, which is really important and a real good opportunity.
What I wanted to say is how the dual diploma changed me in a way. And it's definitely something that I noticed not while I was doing it, because I was feeling exactly as Maria. Sometimes I was like, oh my God, this is really a lot. Is it going to be worth it in the future? Yes, okay, I love English, but I mean, is this going to pay off? And I definitely want to say that it's something that you guys will acknowledge and understand in a few years, maybe, depending on when you're graduating. It really, like the dual diploma, at least for me, it really changed me at a personal level, and therefore, of course, at a career level and academic level. It really gives you a toolkit that you're basically going to use for your future. It gives you confidence, that's for sure, because after 4 or 5 years with a dual diploma, you really know, um, like I feel like you really know yourself a little bit more, like you know what are your weaknesses and what are your strengths. That this is definitely something that I noticed. It makes you definitely more independent also, because you learn by yourself how to manage time. You learn by yourself, yeah, how to plan, for example, your week, which might sound stupid or like something very easy, but in reality it's not for most of the people. For example, I took a course at university which was like academic skills, and one of the very first thing that they actually tell you and teach you is how to manage your time, which is something that everybody here knows how to do because we're doing two high schools, of course. So yeah, it might look challenging and feel also challenging right now that you guys are still doing it, but trust me, like in the future it's really going to pay off. It's really going to be worth it, either at a personal level or also at a career level. So this is really what I, of course you just have to trust me, because I mean but it's really yeah, it's really what I think and how it worked for me.